Have you ever been on the waters of the Zambezi River? Man, this is how we look like. The fishing, the floods, man, this is so breathtaking. People on water. So we are on water right now. Usually this part doesn't get to be filled up with water, but because the floods are all over around the Zambezi River, and boom.
I think we'll go with this boat, on this speedboat. I'm so excited to take you guys along with me.
These speedboats are usually left here at the harbor. So this one is for the police and the other one is for the council of Mitete district. So for you to cross over to the other side, you either have to use a canoe or a speedboat.
Okay guys. So we are on the boat and this is the tank for the speedboats. It should be 25 liters. Yeah, 25 liters. And all these containers are going to be done for us to move from here to the other side.
So this water transport following the Zambezi River and branching off to the other river, the distance is estimated to be somewhere between 70 and 100 kilometers. And if one is moving by speedboat, it may take somewhere like 1.5 to 3 hours. And if you are using a canoe, it takes something like 5 to 8 hours to cross over to the other side.
It consumes something like 200 liters for us to move from here to the other side. So we are at the upper of Zambezi River. And we'll start off soon. I'm excited to take you along.
If you can see, I'm sure you can see that the waters are flooded right now, and people just sit in water just like waiting for the fish, because this season the floods are all over. So the fish tends to move from the midsection into the side to look for food, and people take that to be an advantage, and every catch in this moment tells a story of survival. And they just move just like that with basins. Maybe they sprinkle some belly meal on top of water. As the fish is trying to eat, then they capture it just like that. And that's so amazing. Man.
What's the maximum speed? Maybe 300.
Top speed in charge. 80.
80.
I actually never thought that the speedboat can move in reverse. This is just mind-blowing, man. Wow. If you checked my other videos, the other time I reached where the trees are and all this place never had water. But this time around, it's evident that the Zambezi River has flooded to, I don't know if I can say to the brim or something, but it's just mind-blowing, you know? This is how we look like. Yeah. So this is great stuff. This river that you see right now stretches over 2,500 kilometers on the face of Africa, making it the fourth longest river in Africa. And in the rainy season, the river stretches and rises, expanding far beyond its main banks. The Zambezi River is the key transport route.
So we are on water right now.
These power lines are part of Zambia's rural electrification efforts, extending electricity from Lukulu to previously unserved areas like Mitete. So this project was done by Rural Electrification Authority, REA. And this is how it just happened. Like, the boat moves at a reasonable speed, and even though up to this moment I don't understand why the driver has to be at the back of the boat while passengers are in front. So this is one of those most interesting parts of the Zambezi River, because it has a tributary from Angola, which is Lukulu River, which drops its water into the Zambezi River. So going up straight, this side is the Zambezi River. Zambezi River this side is Zambezi River, and when you branch off going to this side is Lukulu River coming from Angola, and provides 70% of the flow of the upper Zambezi River. Africa is just Africa, and can you see the relationship and how interesting this is? Like, we can easily get water from Angola into Zambia, and it provides this water all this magnitude, and people can easily glide on it and use it as a mode of transport. So when you're moving with a speedboat on water like this, you have to slow down when you meet a boat which is a little bit near, because the speedboat provides a lot of waves that it leaves behind when it is moving. So if the boat is nearby, you have to slow down so that you reduce on the waves that you are leaving behind, because if the waves gets to be too much, it induces turbulence that may cause the other boat to capsize. Guys, can you see this blue thing here? This is the pontoon. Like, it's a smaller pontoon where vehicles get to be on. So these huts and the tents that you're seeing around are for those that attend to the pontoon. But this time around, because of the floods, all this place, I'm sure you can see sand down there, this place doesn't get to have water. So all these are floods. All those structures are all in water, if you can see. So this place doesn't get to have water, but this time around the story is different, and around this time in March, yeah, just a glimpse into how the speedboat moves on water, and basically that's just it. So we have arrived and we are at one of the banks of the Zambezi River, and I hope I'll see you in part 2 of this video. There's more to this, and I'll be glad to show you the Zambezi River and more of it. So make sure you subscribe, leave a comment on what you think about this video, and I'll see you in part 2. Bless up.